So, we all know that it's a parent's job to protect their kids, right? Or at least we should know. Now, I'm not gonna harp on any politics or anything in this video, mainly because I don't want to anymore, but we've got to talk about mature content on Roblox. Specifically, playing devil's advocate to vAqeii's video on apparently Roblox having a predator problem. Honestly, I don't really know if this is true or not, but this video is just me just giving my opinions all the way through. I'll leave a link to the original video in the description below if you don't want to hear me ramble on about it. Either way, I ask that you watch both videos all the way through and just give your own opinion instead of just listening to mine and just going with that.
What size are your balloons?
What?
You said what?
Do you think it's appropriate to wear an outfit like this on the kids game?
By the time I finish, he's not gonna be AFK. Okay,
Did you say of course?
I love minors.
You made me wet. You made me wet, bro.
All I gotta say, 12 and under, ready for my thunder.
What?
I like these little kids.
What?
This girl, she loves little boys.
Yeah, I love little boys.
I love minors, bro.
One Piece is garbage,
Also,
bro.
like black man, big and deep, bro.
What?
Sounds like such a
Obviously, we start with a sizzle reel of very rowdy players, shall we say. But you might want to keep in mind that one of the players actually did say, as they were getting asked for their avatar wearing outfits that you would see, like Ariana Grande and Ice Spice and anyone who's a street dancer really wear, and say, of course. Now, there are some scenes that I had to censor out of this video, because I don't know if it's copyrighted, or I don't know how people would react. But there are scenes of a player wearing a latex bunny suit, and there was also actual footage or just a screenshot of an actual condom as an item for whatever reason created by a user on the platform. I don't think even VR chat does, and like Roblox, VR chat is also a game where grown-ups also wear skimpy avatars with some very revealing outfits. Perhaps even more so than Roblox. And I don't think they have condoms there. Especially considering the fact that most VR chat players who aren't sexual deviants on that platform or are understand that kids actually play VR chat. And they're like, yeah, no, we're not groping kids. But the fact that there is a actual condom item made by another player who's obviously making bank from this is just... There's a fine line for me, and I just gotta say it. What the fucking hell?
I can't stand the current state of Roblox. I know this isn't usually my type of content, so I'm probably going to be reenacting this scene once this comes out.
If it's 10 out of 10 again, I'm gonna do things. I'm gonna do things I shouldn't do.
Like I said, I couldn't show most of the stuff in the actual part where he talks about how he feels about this stuff, but vAqeii has tried to censor most of his stuff to the best of his abilities. And the ones seen in this video uncensored aren't actually that bad.
Not leeching off welfare or their parents, they have jobs. Imagine using a portion of your salary to just like this on a game which is mostly played by children. You think this is acceptable to wear on a kids platform?
Oh my god.
So I decided to interview, in heavy quotations, some of these individuals. Also, sorry in advance, my fan is on for most of these recordings. It was like 30 degrees, I was hot, okay?
For the audio listeners currently enjoying this video, we are now heading into the interviews of those with the skimpy avatars. You have been warned. A lot of it's gonna sound very sus.
Do you think it's acceptable to wear an outfit like this on a kids game?
Yep.
You do?
Yeah.
So you think this outfit is acceptable to wear in a kids game?
Yeah, it's completely normal.
Okay. You know, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, you can ask me a question. What's up?
Why do you dress like this on a game that you know is mostly played by kids?
By the way, okay, because it's just on my own liking, and I don't think I should put down what my liking is of such for others, especially younger kids. Like, it's more of their problem.
So, you dressing like this on a game which is mostly played by children, you think it's a children's problem for existing in a space where you want to dress like this? Okay, so let's just say you're in a school zone, you know, a place where a lot of kids are. Would you wear the same outfit there?
No.
Oh, you wouldn't, right? Because there's a lot of kids there.
Honestly, to be fair, this person probably wouldn't. However, I feel like they're also saying it just to get off your back, there, vAqeii. Or have you off theirs. I don't know. I jumbled that up. But I have seen, during my days in school, people wearing skimpy outfits.
So Roblox, a platform where it's mostly played by kids, you'd wear it here.
I'm gonna be brutally honest. I
Yeah.
love to wear my thong walking past the park.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god, that was...
Oh, good God, we have got someone who thinks he's Exodia for Forbidden One, don't we? I hate how this image just proves my point so much.
No, I'm talking about yours.
What's hers is normal. It's what's wrong with it? Hers is fine. She looks amazing. What are you talking about?
It's a pixel, you know? You feel me? I like it.
So you think it's appropriate? Yes or no?
I guess, yeah.
But seriously, do you actually...
Okay, so here's the part where I'm going to have to agree with who he's interviewing here. Because, well, yes, the outfit was revealing the tatas. I don't think it was really that bad as the rest of the outfits. And, you know, maybe vAqeii just really doesn't like the whole street dancer getup. You know, I'm starting to think he's more of a cottagecore kind of guy. You know what I mean?
Do you think this is acceptable to wear on a kids game? You know kids play this game.
No, it's an avatar. It's an avatar. It's not that easy.
Yeah, but it's representing a human figure. That's the problem.
Well, I'm just like this. You think this is acceptable?
No! That's the point I'm trying to make. You think it's appropriate to wear an avatar like this on a game which is mostly played by kids? Do you think that's appropriate?
Yes, I think so. That's it. If you're done with your question, you can go away.
You know kids will see this.
I couldn't care less. It's my avatar, my life, my choice, my reputation.
Do you think it's appropriate to dress like this on a game that's mostly played by children?
I mean, it's a game. Like you said, it's a game.
Mostly played by children, right?
Plus, I don't... Yeah, but listen. I don't join, like, young servers, you know, like, with kids in it. Like, I play mostly 17 plus, and most of the time I play in private servers, so this doesn't really matter. Most of the time.
You ain't fooling nobody.
Most of the time, but...
Honestly, I'm going to have to side with the player that he's interviewing once again. Mainly because, yes, they do have a point here. It should be the parent's job to stop a kid from looking at lewd content and copying it. Not the iPad or the tablet or whatever kind of electronics that they have. Hell, even child-friendly shows and video games such as Digimon Frontier, the original seasons of the Pokemon anime, and even Kirby had some lewd content, even when it got censored. And even parents in the United States didn't notice the level which was actually a nude woman in the Kirby video game, as I've mentioned. So really, as long as there's been content that includes something that's meant for the family or kids in general, people are going to add a sneaky adult joke here or there in regards to that.
This isn't a 17 plus game. I can assure you there are several minors in this that play this game, okay?
No,
you
this
see
is not safe for work.
Bro, shut up, Gus.
If you're so, how about why don't you go and stop? Because most kids are addicted to it. If you're so bothered about porn,
that's not how it works, bro.
No, but no.
Okay.
You see several.
Continue.
You see several Forsaken fans in this game. I can assure you, Forsaken fans are not above the age of 16. There are several minors who play this game. So it really begs the question: what makes you think that it's appropriate to dress like this in the game where you know minors are going to see an avatar like this?
I don't know that minors gonna do this. Like I said, this is a game. I don't think it's gonna matter as much. But since it bothers you so much, I can change.
Do you think it's appropriate to play a game mostly for kids and dress like that? Do you think that's appropriate? Do you think that's appropriate? Oh.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty funny. Bro literally just did the Pico School healing up animation on vAqeii. My god.
She's heard this one before. Do you think it's appropriate to go on a kid's game and dress like this? Honestly.
Like you or her?
Oh.
I mean, it's a 13 plus game. So I mean, pretty sure.
So that makes it acceptable to get on a kid's game but just like this. It's always the same excuse with these people.
Well, actually, the truth of the matter is, if it's not actually harming anyone, then it should be allowed. Even if it is stuff you don't like sexual content and nudity. Now, of course, I don't agree with kids looking at that content. Personally, I feel like parents need to supervise their kids more, especially with the rampant amount of rape going on IRL in the UK. So, anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out vAqeii's video. Again, link will be in the description for that one. Also, feel free to check out my Newgrounds account. And also, be sure to visit my friend James Young Life's channel, because I feel like he's thinking that I've dropped off the face of the earth because I was a complete trap waffle, just uninstalling Discord. And trying to set it back up is currently a pain in the ass for me. So, be sure to tell him that I sent you in the comment section below of his videos. So just let him know if I'm still alive, please. Okay, I just don't want my friend worrying. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace!
You saw? Huh? I bet you did, you sick fuck. Yeah. I'm not ashamed. You can look all you want. I like that you look. You don't scare me. Bitch!